Hi everyone, my name is Loreas Lawson and I want to share with you how I started up my own business to help me get through school and how it has helped me by creating my own schedule and making the maximum amount of money that I could with minimum amount of hours. So we all have at some point had a dream of working for ourselves and being our own boss. So today I want to share with you how I get the maximum pay while attending school with a minimum amount of hours put in, and I want you to know how you can do that as well. So currently I operate my own housekeeping business, and I want to tell you how I was able to do that. My hours are always focused around the client's needs. If they want me to do a quick cleaning, I give myself about an hour and a half, and within that hour and a half time to 2 hours maximum, I make anywhere from $125 to $165 per job. Sometimes I stack them up depending on the day, and I'm able to leave for the day walking out with close to $400. So the first thing you want to do if this is something that you're interested while you are going to school is to get your business license, which you have to apply for at the courthouse in San Luis Obispo if that's where you're located. And you want to come up with something catchy, a fictitious business name. I currently don't have a business name, but once you run that, they have to run it for 60 days, and then you can get your business license. The great thing about getting your business license as soon as possible is that you're able to write off all of your supplies needed for the job and anything that has to do with the job, especially if you're driving from one job to the next. You are able to write off your gas mileage as well as long as you have that business license. The only thing you have to be careful about is the amount of money that you're making. You have to make sure that you have a substantial amount in your savings so that come tax time when you 1099 yourself, you're able to pay those taxes on the money that you made. The next step into starting the business is you want to create and develop your clientele according to your needs and what you want out of the job. Personally, I like to see the house first and meet the people first so I can kind of get a feel for what they want and how they choose to live their lifestyles. For example, if someone is extremely messy, I try to stay away from them because I know that it's going to be extremely hard work to give them the outcome that they want. So for your clientele, you want to make sure you know before you start meeting people what it is that you're looking for, and you have to set your boundaries. You always also want to meet with your clients before you make any kind of payment arrangements or schedule. That way you can determine all of those things I just talked about with regards to cleanliness and how they live and what they want. Lastly, you want to determine your services and location. So when you're choosing a location, you want to reach out to that group of people. So for me, I have the Jardine area in Paso Robles, and I also go to Heritage Ranch, and I have a lot of clients in both places. Jardine is nice because it's very close to my home, and it doesn't take a lot of gas. Heritage Ranch is nice because I can stack 2 to 3 clients in a day. You also want to make sure that you're letting these people know exactly what you're going to give them in written form. That way they have in front of them what they're going to get and what they are paying for, so they don't have any higher expectations that you may not have been able to meet the first time you go around and clean for them. You want to make things as easy and laid out as possible so that they understand what they're paying for, because they are paying for luxury and it is going to cost them a lot of money. So now you know how simple it is to start a cleaning service and the benefits you will receive, and you know that you can make your own schedule and work anywhere from 1 to 5 days a week, getting more pay than if you were working at a grocery store or a fast food restaurant, which is what most of us college students end up having to do. So keeping up with a fuller part-time job is hard, and it's very stressful when you have multiple classes. So think about running your own business and think about how easy it is for you to get started. You definitely will reap the benefits.